Hello, everybody. As I said in my community post early today, I got the piece that hooks onto the door for the airplane, so I'm finally able to review it. Here we have the airport set 3182 that was released in 2010. So, first, let's start off with the minifigures. First, here we have the pilot. Next, here we have the vacation guy. And I guess he's probably going to go to Hawaii because of the palm trees on his shirt. And here's the airport employee. And I do have the lady that came with the set, but I may have shown her in a different review, but I'm not going to show her for this one. The last minifigure I'm going to show you for this review is the service driver. Next, here's the airport cart. And here you can place in the service worker. And I almost forgot that he came with the airport lights that you can put into his arms, or his hands actually. There we go. Now let's take a look at the other cars. And of course you can place the driver in his spot. And this is the cart where you put the luggage normally. And here we have the steps where you're normally supposed to load up the airplane here. And you can place the steps onto that part of the airplane and load up the passengers. Now let's take a look at the airplane. Next, here's the airplane. It's a pretty big airplane. Next, let's take a look at the inside of the airplane. So here's the inside of the airplane. Put in the cockpit. And now we'll place the main pilot in its spot. And the controls here are stickers. And now let's take a look at the inside. And this is the part I was waiting for, since I finally got the piece that I was waiting for. And you can have minifigures sit and stand. And here are the passengers I've had in their spots for a long time. There's the vacation guy. Put him in his spot. There he is. And we'll put one of the airport employees right there. And these are the minifigures that I decided to put in as the passengers for this plane. Here we have two R2-D2s, Darth Vader, vacation guy, and one helmet guy. I forgot what set he was from. And here's one of the ladies from one of the sets, and another one, and another, and there's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Superman, and I think this is one of the, I forgot where the Red Cat guy was from, and here's one of the snow troopers and Patrick and another service worker from one set. There's Gru and Lucy and Margot from the Gru's Mansion set. And here's Boba Fett. Another thing I forgot to point out about this airplane is you can fit 2 luggages on this side and on the other side of the airplane. Right here. I'll close the roof so you can all see. Now let's take a look at the airport. Next, here we have the airport. And there's a dining area, and there's a microwave, and the check-in area right there. And there's the luggage scanner, and another dining area or something. And here's the another security area. And here's the front again. Now let's take a look at the watchtower. Next, here's the watchtower. And here you can place a minifigure inside, and that person watches the airplanes, whether they're clear for takeoff or landing. And that's about it for this one. And finally, here we have the service station. Looks pretty cool. Well guys, hope you enjoyed this review of my Lego airport set. It's long awaited, I know. And this is also my 1,300th video. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow you're going to see my premiere of my Radiator Springs 500.5 Mac with the transporter cars. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I'll see you in the next video.